Hey guys, and welcome back to my parents' kitchen. On today's menu, authentic Caesar salad. And with that being said, let's go. For today's menu, we need all of these ingredients. So we'll go through them very fast right now, but we'll see them in detail later on. We need bread, garlic, eggs, anchovies, capers, bacon, cheese, parmesan, lettuce, Dijon, lemon, and olive oil. Let's heat everything out of the way. I will start off with our prep. First step, our garlic. White garlic, white knife. Let's equalize them and crush them. Our garlic is crushed, 3 fingers on top, and slice and dice. Our garlic will be for our croutons, a white bowl front and center, and reserve our garlic for when we make our croutons. Heat the garlic away, our knife can come back, our bowl heated, on the table, and cube. About 1 centimeter thick. Turn, and strips, we cube. And our bread will reserve. Moving on to our salad. Luckily for us, our knife is inside. This part can go away. This part is the best part, we'll keep that for later. And the middle, 1, 2, and 3. Rotate, cut grossly. Slap it all in. The heart is the best part, so we'll cut it in 4. It can go with the rest. More prep, grater, and grate it. That's enough. No one said it was a healthy recipe. Anchovies and capers. Anchovies on the table. I am not using too many of them because their taste is quite potent. And bowl and reserve them. In that same bowl, we will add in all of our capers. Capers on the table, plate can go away. And our capers, we'll just grossly cut them. We don't want to decimate them, we just want them grossly cut. And our capers can join our sardines. A lot of people have a hard time multitasking, so in a pan and a pot with about 1 liter of water, we will do 2 things at once. Heat on high for both and wait for them all to heat up. I have 4 pieces of extra thick bacon inside like this. And equalize. Lay them down flat, and we want them extra crispy. We'll do a flip-re-flip. Our bacon's still far from being done. It's kind of pale. We'll wait just a bit more. But luckily for us, our oil is boiling. Egg gently inside. Do not crack it. And we'll wait 10 minutes. At this stage, about 2 minutes later, we'll re-flip our bacon. It still looks very pale, very thick. We're not quite there yet. Spin, respin, and be patient. Moving on to our lemon. Grab your knife like Excalibur, cut it in 2, and save it for later. After 2 more minutes, our bacon will re-flip. We'll check our egg. Not quite done yet. My bacon is crispy to my liking. If you want it crispier, as always, let it cook just a bit more. This is my recipe, so I'm doing it my way. And all this beautiful fat is not going to waste. Our bread inside the pan. 3/4 of our garlic, in other words 75%, sprinkle on top, smack it all in, equalize, do a flip, reflip, tourne retourne. It looks a bit too healthy for my liking, some butter in the middle like that. Clean up that knife, and back to flipping. Get that butter to melt all over the bread. All of these beautiful croutons can go in the oven on grill. Inside. After about 35-45 seconds in the oven, our bread should be done. Pick that bad boy out and listen to that crispiness. Speaking of crispiness, back to our bacon. Bacon on the table, plate away, and now let's cube. 1, 2, 3, and knife can come back to reserve our bacon on the plaque. I will clean up my table, my knife, and my hands, and we'll move on to our egg. And just like clockwork, our egg is done. Turn the heat off, bring that bad boy forward, and we will reserve it in the small container for later. And now this pot knows its way to the sink. Our egg, smash it on the table, break the shell, and now peel the shell away. The shell and the membrane is all off my egg. Now in the compost. White knife, slice and dice. As always, first we slice, and then we'll dice grossly. 1, 2, 3, and reserve. First off, in our big bowl, we will add our egg, smack it all in, no waste. Mustard, 1 good spoon, big whisk, not small whisk. Mix lightly, and reserve. 1/2 a lemon on top. Crush all the juice out of your lemon. Lemon skin in the compost. Continue to whisk. Now it's time for your olive oil, about 85 to 100 milliliters, and go slowly, just like a mayonnaise. Reserve just a bit, bring it all together, and add the remaining 15 to 25 milliliters. At this stage, a bit of pepper. No salt, the anchovies are salty. Incorporate, and now anchovies and capers all inside. At this point, garlic that we saved, the last 25%, like this. And now the pièce de résistance, the cherry on top, in this case is Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle some for now, the rest will be for after. Bring it all together, incorporate. The egg was still just a bit warm, which melted the cheese in nicely. And now let's make this recipe a little bit more healthy. Salad like this. Of course, I pre-cleaned my salad beforehand. Incorporate, do a tourne-retourne. Everything seems to be nicely coated. Croutons on top with the garlic. Grab all of the rest in and back to mixing. I don't know about you guys, but it seems just a bit too healthy for my liking yet again. Bacon on top. And the plate back in the sink. And for one last personal touch, cheese like this. Our top tier healthy salad is ready. Now it's time to plate. Bowl can go away, new bowl can come back here, and as you can guess, there's a lot of washing up to do in the end. And now let's stack all of that goodness on top. There we have it, our recipe is done. What we tried to do today was a very healthy recipe, but we ended up with a salad with bacon, cheese, and egg, so we kind of failed on that point. Still a great recipe, by the way. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys all in our next video. See ya, bye.